Intellivision dude here, and this is my review and my personal high score challenge, where I'm going to try to break my own personal record. And I'm doing this on the fastest level, fastest speed anyway. I have a whole bunch of things that I wrote down here that I want to talk about here in this version. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to say, there are probably lots of people out in the world that are better than me at this game. So this is just my own personal, trying to break my own personal record. Now my own personal record here on the fastest level, oh, I don't want to lose track of what I'm doing here. Oops. My own personal record is only 94,300 points on the fastest level. I have like 230,000 on the medium speed. But I did set my record on when I first got the game, on second or third attempt at playing the game in over 20 years. So that is not too shabby, really. And I don't even know if it was the fastest speed that I used when I set the record. It may have only been the second fastest speed. Now, some of the things I want to point out with differences in the ColecoVision version is that my initial thing that I said was that I thought the ColecoVision version was harder. But I think I might be changing my mind on that. I'm starting to think that the Intellivision version is harder. Just for the fact that there are less ladders to get yourself out of danger with. That was tricky. I didn't think that was going to work. Especially on the dreaded level 7, which is level 6 on the ColecoVision. There are more ladders to get yourself out of danger and out of, like on the top bun. I'll show you specifically some of the things I'm talking about when the levels get here. Oops, what am I doing here? I decided to use the Intellivision 2 controller instead of the Intellivision 1 controller. Most people like the Intellivision 1 controller better, but I don't know, I'm starting to like the feel of the second one better just because of how it fits in my hand. Size-wise, not control-wise. Most people say that the buttons, they don't like them. The side buttons, they don't like them. The controller feels kind of small to them. They think even the disc is better, but I don't know. Don't screw up here. I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Now hopefully this doesn't take as long as the ColecoVision version or longer. Whoa. I'm gonna sacrifice myself and get that pepper up there, I think. Let's see here. Oh, I missed it. Can you believe that? All that work getting up there, and I missed the pepper. I believe I have learned a few tips and tricks since I played this last on the ColecoVision. I should have used the pepper there. Maybe. I think the ColecoVision version improved my game a little bit. Except for that little mishap there. You know, I was close to saying that I started liking the ColecoVision version better and thought it might be the better overall version. I was this close to saying it. But guess what I found out? That glitch I received is actually something other people have experienced as well. And the game can glitch and reset on you at random times whenever it feels like it. Oh, that was stupid. Got a pepper, then wasted it. I'm trying my best to talk here while playing this and say some things, but sometimes it is just so hard to talk and play at the same time. But yeah, that glitch can reset your game at any time, randomly. You could be at 100,000 points, 200,000 points. The game just might reset on you. So for that reason alone, I have to take the ColecoVision version down a notch. Now, most of the people that are subscribed to me agree with me and say that the Intellivision version is best, or it's their favorite. But you know, I found a forum on the internet where someone started a topic of what the best versions of Burgertime were, their favorite, and they put the Intellivision version bottom of the list. And I don't understand that personally. Personally, I think I don't know why some people don't like this version. Is it because they like to compare it to the arcade? Is it because they don't like the Intellivision 2 controllers? What is it? Oops. Yeah, I'm not for sure I'm gonna set a high score here today, but if I don't, it'll be okay. Not sure if I want to be on my A game or not, but maybe I'll give you some info like I'm giving you here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Is it because people don't like that it doesn't look like the arcade, like the ColecoVision version, or is it other reasons? Is it because of the more cartoony looking graphics that don't look identical to the arcade? You know, I sort of think this, while they're both kind of cartoony looking in animation, I think this one kind of reminds me, you know, not exactly, but kind of reminds me of the cell shaded look. Kind of like they did for, what was it, Zelda on the GameCube? I think for graphic wise, this game should be reviewed as its own game, and not just compared to the arcade. Now gameplay wise, I'll compare it to the ColecoVision. You know, you have more room to work on with on the buns. There's going to be less collision problems. There's more space on the board, but I think that's mainly because there's less buns. I think in the ColecoVision version they use more parts of the hamburger, so the game is a little bit more cramped in area. Well, that's probably how the arcade was. See on this level in particular, there's actually another ladder that is missing, and it's at the top up there that comes down. Oh, how'd I do that? I guess I wasn't paying attention. Wasting my peppers here, and I'm not gaining too many in the process. Uh-oh, I did it again. How can I get out of here? I can't get out of there. I'm screwing up. I don't know if I'm on my A game here. I'm thinking too hard here.